You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Mina Francis Ben Kaifala, the Commissioner of the Anti-Corruption Commission of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Liberty TV Online, an amazing platform. See you at the top, Liberty TV. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
CDI at Tunis, the National Publicity Secretary, All People's Congress, APC. Are they always on Liberty TV? I encourage you all for continue for watch Liberty TV on all social media platforms.
John Coker, the Executive Director for today for Liberty Online TV. I believe it's a very good initiative, and we as Sierra Leoneans will support any Sierra Leone initiative where they move the country forward.
Viewers, I want to recommend to everybody Liberty Online TV. So if you're not begin watching it, now for join, sign up, begin go on a regular basis to Liberty Online TV.
Hello viewers, good afternoon and welcome to a special edition. Today we get a discussion we get for do with woman business. Well, as we all know, the V-MONOLOGUE. Well, for una we viewers them, where they watch we right now we Facebook page live. We go on for no more, but this particular V-MONOLOGUE, waiting a debate and how this particular idea come about. The program they watch right now, this is a special edition we get for do with the V-MONOLOGUE. And I get me lovely guests them with me at the studio. I get Nikki Spencer Coker, we the part of the Feminist Sister Circle Sierra Leone, when they organize this particular V-MONOLOGUE. They are for can talk about how this V-MONOLOGUE get for Tanlek and waiting at some of the things we entails but this particular monologue. Good afternoon, welcome to the Liberty Online TV.
Good afternoon, thank you.
And same way so I get Adama Kamara, we come out from the Women's Center because this particular monologue na the sister circle together, then they do this particular monologue for raise couple who side and for donate to their body women's center. As we all know, say this center, if they look after women them, we can get serious complication issues. And this woman come out from their body women's center, where they between at the studio for cancer about waiting this mean to them and this help them forget. Good afternoon, welcome to the V-MONOLOGUE and session.
Good afternoon, Tambule, Unakusha, Unakabo Kabo.
The progress they watch at the V-MONOLOGUE, and this they can't Liberty Facebook page. You can like, share and take part of the program because this is a very interesting topic. As we all know, as women them, some of we they shy away. I didn't pull myself there because I did this. Some of we they shy away from such discussion because we they see them as like a taboo. Because the way they don't bring we up, we know they getting kind of discussion there with we parents them. But we they know now the world evolve and change it take place. Now we see women them when they take up this fight, they want to be exposed more than some of we. Then the day before now for CCA then do discussion of them kind of topic there. But how interested this guy for be, just follow this particular program, this edition, like, share, and self make you comment for make you say go take part because it's very interesting and we go help we all as women them. Good afternoon, Nikki, once more. Welcome to this particular special edition.
Thank you.
So now this V-MONOLOGUE, una the Feminist Sister Circle, una get for organize this V-MONOLOGUE and una they do this for mark the International Women's Day. We will not say to man a March 1 and March na month way we they look at woman achievement. The sister circle, we can't talk about the V-MONOLOGUE. How una don't the fear on, how una don't the show so una push woman business in a salon.
Well, that question is always very interesting. Feminist Sister Circle, a very loose collective of women in Sierra Leone we identify as feminists. So primarily, just a safe place where we safe space for talk about issues which we of interest to we as feminists. So. Of course, we go to push woman business, but that's Feminist Sister Circle. And if we go on then to Vagina Monologues or the V-MONOLOGUES, Vagina Monologues, V-MONOLOGUES, now a series of plays, spoken word, poetry, just conversations. The first time it was ever performed in 1996 in the United States, and the V-Monologues of Incest are written by a woman we named Eve Ensler. So it's about positive sexual health, relationships, violence against women, self-identity, confidence, all of that sort of thing. So now over the years since 1996, V-Monologues don't continue to be performed all over the world. And in Sierra Leone, this is the third time we can do V-Monologues in Sierra Leone. The first 2 times was done by another feminist organization called Femme Collective, of which I'm a member of that as well. Femme Collective do 2 years, and then now Feminist Sister Circle just they carry on. Femme Collective also involved in, but members involved, but the collective really put them together now. Feminist Sister Circle. The good thing about V-Monologues and the way how it translates to any country, any culture, now because woman, wherever you are in the world, always get similar issues that we would deal with, right? Primarily as it relates to power dynamics, sexual and reproductive health and rights, violence against girls and women. So when they come now, we own context in a salon, the way how we do you find out, so you get to do some of the traditional pieces where the woman of yourself-serving rights for V-Monologues, Eve Ensler, right? Then we adapt them to we own context. You get performers that we use we own local language, we use we own local terms for the vagina. I won't say it because all man knows say Nikki like that particular word, but we use them openly. Excuse me, right?
Yeah.
So you find out say. It just becomes you bring onto the local context, and it really in a liberating moment. It provide lots of information. It's not a safe space, but an open space, not just for women for watch the performance, but for men as well. In the past, when Femme Collective been do vagina monologue, the proceeds been go for benefits rainbow initiative. So normally, whenever it's done anywhere in the world, the people that wouldn't do then they take the proceeds and use them for benefits. Some local organization that provides services, vital services for women and girls, especially if it comes to do with things to do with their health or protection against violence in some extent, right? So Feminist Sister Circle, this particular one, we decide, say, use the proceeds for benefits, a very, very worthy institution where they do great work for women and girls in Sierra Leone, based here in Freetown at the Aberdeen Women's Center.
Okay, so Madam Kamara, I just do from Nikki, why then they do this particular V-Monologue, where then get for take the proceeds for can go to Aberdeen Women's Center for help women them. As a center, we will not get this invitation from the Feminist Sister Circle. How you feel about this particular support?
I want to start for say thank you very much for the great opportunity we then give you for me to come and talk about the center. I will start for tell family. I know say in this country plenty people know about the Women's Center. Some people don't know the name, but they don't know what about the Women's Center all about. And so today we get for come and talk about who sign about the Women's Center and waiting about the Women's Center they do in this country and who they care for in this country. I will start for tell family for me to say about the Women's Center now. A wonderful medical center where it do for care for mama and pikin, and about the Women's Center services we give them to the country and across the country for free. Anybody who is fortunate for coming inside the center, they will pay anything for all the cares we get for Guam. Now free services, as I say, and a wonderful place. And Aberdeen Center, you will pass along Aberdeen community. It locates alongside the Aberdeen and roundabout. Now then you will see this center. You will see them like a small building but they do a wonderful work inside. We do a huge work inside. So inside that small center there, we get a unit where they deal with belle woman then. We get other side where they deal with women then where they get fistula. When we say fistula, now woman where don't get belle, it go born, it get peace problem. We get a unit for that. We get another department where it deal with picking them from 0 to 15 years. We get other departments inside that center there, where it deal with the sexual gender-based violence. We get a unit there. We get another unit inside that small center where it deal with the family planning. So we get a lot of activities where it go on at that center. As I say, the center, they give free services. For the maternity, I will start with the maternity. The Aberdeen Center, they care for a lot of less privileged women, because that's what we dream, that's what we desire for help the less privileged. How this center come about? This center opened in 2005, where they call them mastership. And during that time there, inside 2005 up to 2008, we be the only care for the picking them from 0 to 12 years, and then we care for the mama that we don't get the peace problem, where they go born, then peace bag boss. So we go upland, we look for them inside the bush, because the woman they are way the dog born, they can shame. When the peace they come up and then body all the smell, they know the able for there among the company them, they know the able for there among the community, they know the able for even the man them, that they abandon them, that they push them go far, so they defend themselves inside one small corner inside the bush. When I give them the whole day, past the next, where all man don't sleep, they sleep come on a bush, they cannot turn. And so the center look and fit say, we for go in for them kind of woman they are. Because woman, if I get respect, if I get dignity, if I get honor, if I belong in society. But if they don't get any kind of secret, then they don't hide themselves. It means they don't isolate themselves. It means they don't become victimized. Like Roman will say, they don't push them go far. Nobody know they near them. And we know we want more than they be, because we want to give them hope. We want to give them love. We want to tell them say, we are be still needed in our society. They still want to in our society. So we can go upline. We go to them village them. We they ask until we can go there 2 weeks, 3 weeks, people and they up. They upline interior part them. We will go and look for them on there. We can get them 20, 30 women then. We don't get a problem there. We carry them at the center. We lodge them free. We feed them free 3 times a day. 3 times for the day. They will eat. We give them clothes for it, and then the surgeon then will come. We get local and international surgeons then, where they will do the operation. Anybody when you go take up and walk out, will see say you know well, because most of the time you don't expect them come and they for well, apart from the fistula condition where they will get. Then we go over health conditions, because they don't get good eats for it. They will malnourish, their status not be fine. So we go come, we do all investigations for them, for make them fit for the surgery. And during that process, we will feed them, we send them for different tests them for do. So when they qualify for the surgery, we do the surgery. And through, by God's own grace, if they don't help me over the years, from 2005 up to this time, where they do the surgery we have for women, we then operate over thousands. And out of that, we get a lot of success stories of women that really don't die. Then go back to their normal life. And we not only do the surgery, we stop there for them. We teach them during the process where they're doing at the center. So we go recreative areas where we teach them how to make soap, how to do garatine, how to do hairdressing, how to do tailoring. We teach them. And when we teach them, because we do women's empowerment together with that, we don't want to left them, so we empower them, because we want to make them go to the community, make them become independent. since they don't left them, they don't abandon them, let us show to the community and to the family and to the husband, the way they don't left them, say they can still do something alive. And so we can give them that hope. We empower them. We don't want for good. We give them package. Without all land for make soap, we give them all the materials we need for make soap, and we give them some amount of money where they continue for starts in business. Without the soap, we get the opportunity, we will give them sewing machine. Then go and start for sure so that they will get something for themselves. So on that VVF side, we will do a wonderful work for the women in this country. And inside that category day, where the SGV day under that VVF program, any picking where they carry it now the center where they say now sexual assault case, we get a special room for them because now picking them, they're traumatized. We don't want to expose them, where everybody will come and look at them. We respect their privacy, we respect their own opinion, and we want to keep them safe. So we get a special space for the way we make for them, where they will interview the parents, the picking will feel comfortable. We make the place for the very creative, and we get plating them, for let them feel at home, because at times they can be mentally traumatized as well. When they see person that they're scared, they will be different person. So we make the environment very friendly for them. And so we do all the testing, we do the findings, and then we follow the case, we say for further. But any treatment where it relates to injury during that process, we be able to amend them. If not surgery, because we get a lot of cases where some picking they can even go to the worst, they damage the bladder, they damage the vagina, they damage the anus. All 19 a day, then they damage them. Okay. So it's really, really terrible.
Yeah, so just quick one, you just explain what team and the Abadi Women's Center they do for help women them. So aside from the medical support, you also don't talk about the psychosocial support as well that they give them. Yeah. So with this particular program where the feminist sister circle they try for do, how una self they welcome this, because then they try for open that space for allow people for say their mind talk till the way na taboo na community. Okay. So how una self get for welcome the idea and see the proceeds so they get for go to the center. How una get for ensure say the right people and benefit.
As I tell you, a center where it stands for excellence and credibility and trust. All the one they don't be partners with we, where they give you support because of the good work they do, then go testify. Maybe some will go online and listen to this message, then go attest to that, say yes, now center we stand for what they stand for. We go open room for them, and we're glad if we receive them and come. Then we get a direct interview with that particular patient there at the telebot, where they will tell them their life history, what they don't go through, what they don't face, and how their life don't transform, where it will give more value to waiting them to try for work with around women. We will even give them that opportunity for making them go more and get contact with them and get the real story of their life.
Okay, we continue for the Lieutenant program. This is a special edition where we look at the V-MONOLOGUE where the Feminist Sister Circle Salon get for organized March 8 this year. And then they do this for give and support to the women them where they go through so much. Now the Abadi Women's Center where get for do the health and other challenge where the women there can get at the center. Don't forget for like we page and say if you can comment for take part at this program. Nikki, earlier before we go, you make some series of points them and why una decide for this, and this will be number 30, right? If I'm correct. Looking at salon, the kind of we culture and the way we they shame for talk about some certain things them. I just want to know if na that barrier day na this circle for break we make una can continue for do this V-MONOLOGUE for get people and for talk. Some of the things when not can feel comfortable for talk about.
Yes, not to just even, Sierra Leone, right? But it can be difficult for most people and for talk about things we get for do with, sex or sexual reproductive health. Women then, comfortability with their own body, right? Relationships, and how all of them they interact, you know, the different types of relationships, and how also then they play even with violence against women. So yes, I mean, me and I definitely want possibly say when you talk about something, when you remove that stigma and taboo, it make them, number one, easier for women when they in trouble for know that for go talk to, and also for explore their own bodies, for know what their bodies look like. I mean, you talk to certain organizations, for example, even like Well Women Clinic and other places, most women, they don't know how to do breast examinations. Just out of comfortability with their own body, you know, how comfortable they be about, you know, knowing which and various parts of the vagina, how many, you'd be surprised, you know, very few grown women know, you know, what the vagina looks like, what their vagina looks like, what the different parts of the vagina are. Whether you're talking about a cut vagina or an uncut vagina. I mean, these are all the discussions the way we want to forget, right? So that's on the basis for why this lady will start V-Monologues, why he do them. And if you ever watch any of them, you find out for the people where they participate and the performance, and then also for the one where they watch, it's not very liberating experience and a learning experience, not a rudeness business. So I think some people can really get confused or assume it's about rudeness. It's about information and, you know, and art as well, because really it's about art. It's an artistic format, right? But more importantly, for we in our way, again, as we've said, for raise these funds for worthy causes on an important day, International Women's Day. So we really look forward to them. We hope people then go come out and support and buy tickets, because like I said, the proceeds all now for benefit Aberdeen Women's Centre. And it's really a lot of women-owned businesses and ventures they're involved in this project. So aside from the Feminist Sister Circle where they organize them, The View, now we partner, and you know The View now women-owned business, right? And a day the events that take place at The View, right? So they come on board as partners. We get various vendors who will also be there, women-owned businesses. We get vendor spots. So it's also another celebration of women and what they do. And even with partnership with Liberty Online Television. Now because when I say, oh, wonderful, yes, these women, all women, most of them, and then when I've been elected, fact say, oh, they do something with a benefit. You know, an institution that's doing such wonderful work in Sierra Leone. So NASEF come on board. So now joint collaboration, you know, even the other organizations where they come on as sponsors, One Village Partners, and a joint collaboration of women pushing this particular venture, you know, and it's not to benefit us, but to benefit a worthy institution in Sierra Leone. And you talk about credibility or how for ensure say the funds go so for go. Aberdeen Women's Centre, well known to many of we way they work within the SGBV space and others. So in terms of credibility, on my own parts, definitely, and I'll get no issues there, because we don't see the work within they do. We don't see how they don't really support, you know, women and children necessarily, whether it be for the fistula issues or on SGBV issues to do with, especially with children with rape cases and stuff like that. So, very, very excited about this March the 8th and the Vagina Monologue. So please come out, buy tickets for the Vagina Monologue. The ordinary tickets now 250 leones, so it's not, you know, that terrible. But if you want to be a patron, then you can. It's by donation. If you want to buy a table, then it's 5,000 leones for a table of 6. You know, and then if you want to donate any other, then it's up to you, because the funds, the proceeds after they do the expenses are going to Aberdeen Women's Centre.
Okay, so how far are we ready for take this particular monologue? When I get any plans for extending our schools? Because the reason why I ask, just like we make mention, most of we don't know something say we could happen to vagina or something maybe we could shame. Because me like for me, when I start for my period at a young age, afraid for talk. Because I be afraid because by then I be able to be causing them. I feel say maybe na person don't tamper with me and I be afraid for go tell me mommy, maybe go say na something I don't do. So me mind all for what they call they get you if you go do this na this. They don't even sit we down, explain. Say if you reach a certain age, you go see blood. And as woman for we can shame for discuss about the things there. And they see the discussion where they go on right now on social media with Kamae because she's bold because of we don't bold that bold day, call things by their name exactly. And they get people who they bash at them. But at the same time, some of them discussion any good because if you don't call things by their name, other person will call her for in a problem. But if we don't get early education, so I just want to know if we get for target schools, not only for go a place, gather people, we will pay a lot of money there, but go to schools then because the reproductive health education at school are just the surface. Then they go too deep. So I'm going to take this to the next level.
First, Vagina Monologues is for age, I think it's 21 and over. Right, so it's not for children and it's not for teenagers, it's for adults. That's now one. Two, in terms of projects to be done for the adolescent and younger age group, another organization which they're part of, Power Women 232, don't do waiting and called puberty parties and womanhood parties in conjunction with Dr. Fatou Fona Sise. We're a Sierra Leonean obstetrics gynecologist, and we're also the founding partner of Mama and Pikin Foundation. And then puberty parties, then they do precisely that, which is in an open, for both boys and girls, in an open, factual, no myths, and no funny laugh, but to give you straight up information, been very successful. But you need funds for that sort of thing there, right? And it would be great if at some point, yes, we can continue for the, outside of the school, because those kind of conversations also inside school, you know what, the picking are not able to be relaxed and free enough. Even early university students, if it didn't have that school setting, but when you remove them from the school setting, you put them in a more relaxed atmosphere, and then you have those conversations. Yes, the conversations, they're always important. Whether or not we get plans for Dudandi, I cannot say. But of which I can tell you, V-Monologues is not for children, it's for adults, 21 and older.
Okay, we're continuing for day with we the program. This is a special edition with the Country Live on our Facebook page. You can take part in this program by way go like we page, share, and save comments, because this night program we get for do with V-Monologue, where the feminist sister circle get for organize March 8th this year. Also, then get for talk about issues them we get for do with the vagina, if I can say.
Yes, you should say that's what it is. That's what it is. Not the vagina. When you come, Vagina Monologue. V-Monologues, you go get the other name there, what they use for vagina. And you all know the name they want to use for vagina, Nasalo, right? And with the local words, and even in Dande they bring interesting conversations, because like me, so when they say more at the old school, I can say, me know why they use that word they na me os me mama no me use, you know the word where they talk that word that word they begin with the D. Me no they use it me I don't want to use it because me mama no want to use it for me vagina. In a vagina you always call her. Me no want to use it. I get two girls picking now, one when a teen coming just after the teens, and I want to use that word for the vagina. Now vagina me always use, very comfortable with using vagina. It's the vagina. But then it bring conversations about usa you learn about your body, how you learn about your body, us language, in which language you learn about your body, right? But kind of more you will see.
Okay, so now over to you, Adam, and then kind of conversation there. How interesting it can be for we work with some of them people in there, because some man, especially when they go through them fistula, some na through rape, then they can't pay. You see some the shame. Even when you go to hospital, open food, make so na problem. Even when I come before I say man doctor, na problem. So then conversation there are really important.
I want to say this good talk. We really good for we women then. And hospital setting, we in a way area than they. Because every day we see human parts. Every day we deal with human parts. Especially when they on the human side. And side and the way, we're not for shame at all for tell the big one them have to take care of them. Because in a very good place where you not for allow any bad thing happen there. So like I begin to talk just now say inside the Abaduma Center we get different departments. Under the maternity, we get the teenage program. Under the teenage program, we get teachers where they give health talk and personal hygiene, teach them about them body. So inside the health education, now they tell them about them body. We also related to the human parts, how they for take care of them, how they for clean themselves. So like we get a whole package of that. Every way they get the belly before they're born. We they tell them how the picking for come from that human parts. We they teach them say you don't get this belly so this picking now so you get for born and now human parts that they get for come out. So at times then we get cut them, then we get wound them that human parts day. We they teach them say this we get for swam for make you come out fine. Because now human parts day na parts as I say, but human them when them go listen to me, then we begin laugh because if that side they more tight for them, no problem for some man them. So normally when woman they go born, you get problem that side. We they try to make a fine so that a man no go left and they be run after other person. So now side when we not shame for tell we come woman them how for arrange them and make a fine. Yes, so that fine and go to other side and you get for clean and fine so that you know you get infection because when you get infection that place you know go look for see and you know go like man no go like for go on the side there. You know man they know say that people are waiting and get
why we not saying
they get
human
so the woman yes you may know because woman there because that thing they you make them fine
himself not for the man the cleaner for himself
yeah but in the cleaner for himself but at times that man they so concerned. So we can teach them, say clean up for yourself so that you will look good as a woman. Because when you clean and fine, you will look fresh, you know, you sense no bad.